I would just like to say, welcome everyone. I hope you've been having a celestial day. My name is Iris and you're here on Interrogate Games. If you have not been having a celestial day, that's okay. Take a deep breath. We're gonna get you there. Because this is Nancy Drew, Message in a Haunted Mansion. One of the greats. One of the greats. As Nina says, good vibes. That's what we're gonna have today. I did do some funky mix up with the music because this game is mixed kind of funny and the voices were quiet, but basically the doorknob sound is like up to 100, which I love. So if you're sensing anything crazy, let me know. I want you to be comfortable. So sit back, relax, make sure to like the stream before we start, and let's get going. Ah yes, our save file is Sonic 3. Ooh, no, don't change the name. Oh gosh. Okay, that was scary for a second there. All right. What are we doing? Oh, that's right. We're in the creepy attic. Okay. I think we did the music puzzle. That sounds about right. We should be finishing the game today. Just to give you some context for where we're at. I love a good tapestry. Maybe this is where my obsession came from. Huh. Oh my goodness. Understood. I will hold off on my review of Sonic 3 until all appropriate parties are present. A what? Wait, should I? That was creepy. I'm gonna take my time so that we find out what happens if can we walk away from the fire?
It's too late.
That was fun. Oh, we don't do this. We just do second chance. Gonna take my time. Oop. I guess we'll just meander on over to the fire when we feel like it. Oh, hi, Tina.
I talked to everybody in the house. And none of them can figure out what caused the fire. Maybe I should take Lewis's advice and cut my losses before it's too late.
That's what Lewis has been telling you? Dude.
What advice?
He has a client who might want to buy the place. Someone with more experience and money to finish all of the renovations.
What did the fire department say?
They think the fire was caused by sparks from the fireplace, since it doesn't have a screen.
That would make sense.
I told Charlie to buy one.
Dude, freaking Charlie.
Could he have forgotten? No. I am bound and determined to stick with this house no matter what. Nothing can drive me away. I don't care if it's fires, earthquakes, or Mr. Valdez with his gang of ghosts.
Excuse me for prying, but why did you spend so much money to insure the house against fire?
For protection. I've put my entire life savings into this house, and if it
That
goes
works.
up in smoke, I'll lose everything.
That works.
I can see you're busy. I'll let you go.
Bye.
Okay. Tuna! You have to let us say hi to you if you're gonna meow. Haha, snatched you. You wanna say hi to everybody? You wanna tell them what you got from Santa Paws? Santa Paws only comes for good kitties. Yeah. You're purring so loud. That was a very long tuna sighting. Thank you, Tuna. Very, very nice. Maybe I will turn the music up a little bit more. Just a little bit more.
Listen, my child, this story of dreams, and know that the beginning is more difficult than its...
There we go. How's that? Okay. Oh, we never looked on the table. So we're just like painting these items on this beautiful table with only a tiny amount of newspaper as the coverage. Okay. Seems risky, but whatever. Okay. Should we go, I guess, see what the fire was all about? Those door slamming sounds are really something else. No. She's this of also little. Can you believe that? What a document. I can't believe it was shredded and destroyed. Seems important. I feel like there should be something else to look at in this parlor. Maybe not.
Ah, Nancy, what a shame to have lost those papers. And to think that we almost lost the house.
Anyone greeted
Rose
me
is
like
very
that?
Fortunate to have you here.
Ah, Nancy.
Were the papers very valuable?
Not for my purposes, no. But they must have had some sentimental value.
Did you hear anything in the parlor before the fire started?
No, I'm afraid not. I'm somewhat isolated here. With these thick walls, I barely hear anything.
Sure.
Do you think Rose should sell the
He was the
house?
closest one
I'll
to the
leave that
fire.
decision up to her. She's put an extraordinary amount of time and money into it, and I'm not sure if she can afford what it'll take to complete the renovations.
We're like
But whatever her
97% done
decision,
here, babe.
I will assist her however I can.
I won't keep you any longer.
Okay.
Goodbye, Nancy.
I'm into it. I'm back. We're back. We know what's up. Honestly, this house looks like it looks ready. You know, how many hotel rooms do you go into that are kind of crusty? You know, that like they look like unfinished, or maybe the floorboards don't match up perfectly, or there's construction defects or whatever. And you know what? They still sell the room. Oh, I guess we have this wallpaper that we need to put up. Okay, so that needs to be done. But everything else honestly looks fine. And you could do a soft launch with limited capacity. Like, you don't need every single room. I don't know. I think I would stay at this. I would have no problem staying here. The only thing that you need is the wallpaper. Wait. Where's that sound coming from?
Well, I guess we won't have to worry about advertising if the mansion burns down.
Do you hear that in the background? No. She said it was Rose and Abby, and they were talking really, really faintly. And she said something, Rose said something like, oh, way to go with the flash paper, Abby. And Abby was like, it was, I don't know, something defensive. And then she was like, well, we won't have to worry about guests if the place burns down. So I guess Rose was accusing Abby of having done the fire. Now wait a second. What was this piece of paper? And did we do anything with it? Hello, Sydney's Kinda Square. I also love the Nancy Drew games. Crazy. This is the spot. If I am playing a Nancy Drew game, I feel amazing about my life. I don't know about you. Speaking of which, my dear brother and friend to the channel, Denny, got me this for Christmas. It's very hot, so I'm trying to be careful. It is a Moon Lake Ranger mug. Very nice. Ooh, do the influencer thing. I think he got it from the Her Interactive website, but that is from Nancy Drew, Ghost Dogs of Moon Lake. So that was incredibly kind of him, and I told him that I would feature it on the stream. Thank you, Denny. Denny! Denny, I was just showing off the mug. Very, very nice. Very thoughtful gift. I also got something else Nancy Drew related, but I will wait to show it off because I feel like, you know, We gotta, what did Denny tell me earlier today? Gotta spread out the merch or something. He's Gen A. He knows best. Oh wow, yes, look at the W's. Hello Cody, welcome. I feel like I'm supposed to be getting mail. Should I call someone? Maybe I should call someone. Do I have a phone in my room? I do not. Oh wait, I think there's also... Should I be looking closer around my room? Gonna make you guys motion sick with all this spinning, just you watch. I thought that I saw it pop up red. Okay. Okay. They were like, what if we had a game with some nice music and a nice ticking clock sound, and then every time you walked through a door, it was poochoo. What if? And then they did it, bless them. Okay, who should we call? Who are you gonna call? I guess Emily? Hello, John. Happy Hanukkah.
Hello, it's Nancy Drew.
Hi, Nancy. How's your case coming along?
Oh,
I should get going. Goodbye,
I
Emily.
thought she needed to
Goodbye,
do something
Nancy.
for me. Maybe Bess and George one.
Hello?
Hi, Bess.
Hello, what's new?
Let's just go straight to a
Can
clue.
you guys give me a clue? I'm not sure what to do next.
Match up the tiles in the correct sequence.
It's as easy as ABC.
What? Wait, what? We already did the Valdez. The tiles. The tile. Match up the tiles. What?
I should get going. Talk to you later.
See ya!
Bye.
Wait a second. Do we have to do the Valdez thing again? Is it maybe going to be like picky because we did it too early? Here, look. I mean this one right here. I think we did Diego. I'm going to be real upset if this isn't necessary. Oh, we did it quick. Never mind. We already did this. Oh, do I maybe need to like put this over it? Wait, did we put those? Oh, this tile. Oh. The tile. The tile that looks like actual tile. Crazy. Way ahead of you, Cody. I think the door sound is getting louder. Maybe hopefully it's isolated. Maybe it's less than this here, but... Okay, let's just do this in front of Lewis. What happened? Anything? Ooh.
I should wait until I'm alone.
Yeah, that's why I got that delay on Cody. It gives my brain enough time to think, because you guys think quicker than I think. So I have to give myself a few seconds head start. Okay, we need Lewis out of here, and honestly, I could care less about looking at that stupid schedule. So I'm probably just gonna wake up at like 11 at night. Sorry, that door sound is really triggering. I did not care about it the last time we played, and this time it is making me angry. Okay. He's probably gone at 7. That's a nice tapestry as well. See, I have a tapestry back there. The matching tapestry, well, it's not quite matching. This one's kind of like Middle Eastern caravan. Like there's camels and stuff. And then the one downstairs is a Venetian scene, and it's like 8 feet wide. And then I have a tapestry in my bedroom, which is it called The Unicorn? It's that famous painting where it's like a lady feeding a unicorn and there's like animals all around. It's very cute, but I have a problem. If I see a tapestry, I buy it. Oops. What are we doing? Where are we going? Oh, we're going down here. Yeah, I'm sorry, Cody. No zombies, but it is horrifying. Poochoo. Okay, he's gone. What are we gonna do here? Do I have to push them in a specific order? No. Okay. They said it's easy as ABC, which made me think there was gonna be a puzzle. But there's no puzzle. I do like some of the earlier games though. That's my favorite part about it, is that you have this music, but then the sound effects and the clunks and the clicks and the alarm clock and everything is up to like 5,000. So you end up remembering very, very specific, like that's the door opening sound. That's the lock sound. That's the, you know, because they're cranked up. I think I'm gonna have to start taking notes. That's why I've got my little notepad here. Should we start drawing these? Because Nancy is not taking notes for me, and I know that you have to know these symbols. I think I killed it, personally. There's a child. Okay, anything else I'm supposed to learn about in this? Oh, the lantern. I need the lantern. I thought you were also able to, like, peek out or something. Oh. You can. Oh! Get my peepers on. I did. Do you want to check my work? Did I do good? Child. I think I killed it, personally. Hopefully there are no native speakers in the chat. Well, no, actually, I hope there are. Because I'm that confident. Oh, wait, hold on. Do you guys see the faces in the doors? So this is gonna ruin this is gonna enhance your zombie fear, Cody. Do you see the faces? There are 1000% creepy anthropomorphic cat faces in the doors. Like Cats the Musical. That's what those faces look like. Never gonna be able to unsee it. You're welcome. That's a W in the chat for the creepy cat face. I don't know if it's smiling. I think that's up to your personal interpretation. Yeah, it's got like a big, that's why it makes me think of the cats in Cats the Musical, because they have like the kitty noses. Okay. Now that we have our lantern, we're gonna go down into the belly of the beast. Wait, does our lantern work? I'm not really worried about it. Oh, it does work. That's where we went tumbling before. Oh, that's where we fell when we were going too fast. Oh. Wow, I feel like you could have just crawled over the bar. Nina, you must wait. Plot relevant things are happening. Then we can get to my personal review of Sonic 3. But I don't know if we're ready for the full review quite yet. Okay. So, surprise, surprise, someone's been living back here. Term paper. Oh, what? You mean the guy that's a student that just showed up one day to be a handyman is homeless in San Francisco and he has to live in his client's house? No way. Dear Mom and Dad, sorry I haven't written in a while, but things have really been busy. I'm working now, fixing up an old house, and I'm learning a lot. I'm very proud of the work I'm doing. I'm still in between places, so I'll let you know my addresses once I settle down. Say hi to Grandma, Charlie. Sorry, Charlie. Tuna! What do you have to say? She's just muttering to herself. What? Because I was away visiting Denny. She was very unhappy with me. What? Oh, you're such a baby. You're such a baby. You have to have attention all the time. You say I'm a baby. You're such a ham. You're purring so loud even though you don't even like being held. Okay. El Diablo. Not much is known about this masked bandit who plagued the Domingo Baca Trail between 1875 and 1880, except for his trademark black outfit and mask. So this is Zorro. Many legends associate him with the Great Christmas Robbery, but contemporary historians now believe the robbery was fabricated by the Stagecoach Company since the treasure has never been found. Those dang historians wanting proof before they put things in books. How dare they? She said facetiously because I feel like I need to clarify. Can I read this book? Yeah, Tuna clearly has an opinion about something. Oh, here we go. This is my favorite, that this symbol matters. As if the Chinese restaurant was somehow associated with the robbery. Tuna. I'm assuming this one means king, great king, or does it mean restaurant? Do you know the answer? We gotta get her stuck up on this chair like she was last stream. Okay. Also, I realized I tried to start last stream with a quote and I was frustrated because I couldn't remember one. And then I said, all will be revealed. And that was a quote from Abby. So I pulled it out of my brain. It was prophetic. I feel like I should be able to pick this thing up off the stairs. It's infuriating that I can't. Yeah, I'm assuming you guys can hear every single one of those meows. Is it not the middle of the night? Oh. It's 7:45.
Hello.
We're fine.
Are you missing any papers?
Funny you should ask. Yes, I did misplace some old letters, but I'm sure they'll show up soon.
I can see you're busy. I'll let you go.
Take care.
Were they your letters with Hugh? Those super boring letters we found on the desk? Nobody wants to read those. Oh, that's right. My highly anticipated review of Sonic 3. Let me just say, I dragged the whole fam along to see Sonic 3 on Christmas Eve. And it was a great time, first of all. we were the only ones in the theater. So that was exciting. We had a private showing. Do I know the password to his computer? I know the password. I don't know his username. I was a little confused because I have not seen Sonic 1, 2, or the Knuckles miniseries. We're talking about Sonic 3, Maggie. And for not knowing what was going on, I thought it was a pretty good time, especially because I have watched Sonic Boom. Or not, well, I have watched Sonic Boom, but I've watched quite a bit of Sonic X. And Knuckles, or excuse me, Shadow's backstory is explored in Sonic X, which is the TV show, if you're not familiar. And so I was vaguely familiar with Shadow's origin story. I had some complaints. I'm trying to think of what is non-spoilery. How spoilery is spoilery? Probably basic Shadow lore would be considered spoilery, so I will just say I wasn't super enthused about one of the casting choices specifically. I felt that the person was not young enough for the part that they were playing, and the Sonic fans will know what I mean. But otherwise, I thought it was a very heartwarming movie. I thought that Dr. Robotnik was freaking hilarious. I thought that there were actually several people, like all the bad guys are very funny. And again, I'm trying not to be spoilery. It was very heartwarming, very cute, very much like, do the right thing, Team Sonic, you know? Oh gosh, this is so vague. I'm so sorry if you haven't seen the movie. This is painful. The only thing that I didn't like was that the whole premise of the like rising action and the entirety of the last half of the movie was unnecessary. Like essentially Team Sonic got themselves into some trouble, and then they had to get themselves out of the trouble that they got themselves into. When they could have just gotten themselves not in trouble to begin with. How many of you have I lost? The best part is that the maze game was going to take this long anyway. So the painfully vague review is actually just filler. So you don't realize that we're doing the maze game again. I don't know, Cody. I would argue it was not just because the person was tall. But we might have to take this argument offline. Okay, let's pop up the map. But anyway, I would say for vibes, 9 out of 10. For friendship, 10 out of 10. For plot integrity, 3 out of 10. Would recommend. I actually was doing pretty well on my own in this maze. Anyway, what are we talking about? Nancy Drew. By the way, hello Maggie, hello bot Danny Boy. I appreciate both of you being here for my Sonic rant. I'm sure there is a portion of chat that will be very glad when this movie exits my consciousness. And then it will be overtaken probably by the Zelda movie, which, by the way, when is that coming out? I would love to know. Have we gotten a release date on that? Because I would say that video game movies are getting better. And I may continue to seek them out. Oops. Am I going the correct way? I am. This maze game is so long just to enter someone's computer. The problem is that I wrote down his password. Did not write down his username. Tragically. Oh. Wait, I did hear that about the Borderlands movie. Dang it. I liked the Fallout show. That was weirdly good. Oh my gosh. I didn't put the drive in. Oh no. Oh no. What's his username? I can't do that maze thing again. I can't. Oh no. Because I didn't put the thing in. Maybe. What's his first name? Lewis? It's Lewis. Thank goodness. Okay. And then what was his password? Antiques? Classic. I'm a hacker. Everybody says I'm a hacker. Fact from fiction. The Great Christmas Gold Robbery. Charlie Murphy. Final term paper. Profiles of Californian history. For History 183. Hi, Carissa. I also very much have enjoyed these games from childhood to adulthood. I will say if you're having trouble getting them to work on your computer, you might be able to try a digital download. Just throwing it out there. Don't know if you've tried it, but I own some of them on Steam and Big Fish Games now, and sometimes they work better than the disc ones. And if you actually need help troubleshooting or anything, I know my community on Instagram, me personally, we got a great group that can help figure out how to get stuff running. Oh, that makes me so upset. But yeah, there's some Clue Crew people, especially on Instagram, who will literally call you and help you set something up on your computer. It is an incredible group of people. I've had some success, literally sometimes it's as simple as saving the game files in a different folder. It is super annoying, but there have just been some weird fixes. This outline is interesting. Intro, date, term paper, objective. Okay, 15,000 to 250,000 in gold coins. Participants. Eyewitness profiles. So I guess he's arguing that it did happen. Fact from fiction. Huh. No, I didn't really watch Arglethump as a kid. I wasn't on any of the forums. I didn't do anything like that. I was pretty much on my own, which meant that most of the games I finished by myself the first time around, which now I can't even imagine because I'm addicted to Game Boomers. Okay. I don't know that paper was actually super interesting because we just got to see his outline. Right? Okay. Do I do anything with the Mahjong? Do I need to know this number? Yeah, if I couldn't do something as a child in a Nancy Drew game, I'd just give up. Or cry. Or work on it for multiple years. Okay. Oh, we should confront Charlie. We should go to bed and then we should confront him about being homeless. And we should approach it with an open mind. But we need to know. If it is the new Windows, though, I will say you will not be the only person encountering that problem. And there will be legions, specifically on Reddit, I'm sure, that will come up with solves. Bye, Maggie. Thanks for stopping by. He probably comes to work at 9, right? That makes sense.
Morning, Nancy.
She's gonna say morning, Nancy. Oh, why? Okay. It's a great reminder to like the stream. I don't know why that reminded me, but that weird line just got me thinking. Maybe it was about time. Can I knock on Charlie's door? There's also a face here. See? It's in the wood. He just phased into reality. Also, Charlie looks like he's 35, which is fine. But I think he's supposed to be like 17.
Hey, Nancy. I hear there's been another accident. You've got to believe me. I didn't have anything to do with it.
It was a
Let's hope
small
Rose
box
doesn't
on
blame me for
fire.
this one.
Does it matter? Charlie, I know your secret. Charlie, I found this diskette. Charlie, are you sure there's not more to these accidents? Rose mentioned the fire screen you were supposed to get. How are we gonna put this man down? Are you sure there's more that you're not telling me? Let's hit him hard.
Charlie, I know your secret. I know you're living in the hidden room behind the saloon.
Please don't tell Rose. I have no place to stay.
Charlie's too incompetent to have done anything that strategic. Why do you live there?
How did you find the room?
I was homeless, camping out in parks. One day I was looking for a place to get out of the rain, so I ducked under some bushes and found this hidden panel that led to the secret room.
Oh, Charlie.
Nancy, I didn't mean any harm. I just needed a place to live.
Honestly, I don't care. I won't tell Rose. There's no one living here yet.
Had you come across any hidden passageways down here?
You mean like a trapdoor leading to a room with skeletons or something? No, I haven't.
I mean, that's essentially what I went through. Carissa, I have my Moon Lake Ranger mug that my brother got me for Christmas. That's from Ghost Dogs of Moon Lake. Okay. I'm not gonna... I feel like I shouldn't even tell him. I should just, like, throw the diskette back in his little his cubby.
Who was the last person you saw in the parlor before the fire?
I've been working mostly in the basement, but I think I saw Abby go through those papers right before the fire.
Oh my gosh. She must not have been having a celestial day.
Charlie, I found this diskette. I think it's yours.
I was wondering where it was. Thanks a lot, Nancy. Luckily, I had a backup at the school.
She took this man's term paper and then made him feel bad about it. She was like, I found this. He's working to build a better life for himself, and you steal his way to an A.
Was it El Diablo who stole the gold? Or someone else?
It was definitely El Diablo, but no one knows who he was. In my opinion, El Diablo never existed. He was a composite of different outlaws from that era.
You got any hard facts, Charlie? Or is that just a theory?
Whatever happened to the gold?
Nobody knows. Some historians say that the bank faked the robbery to collect the insurance money.
Who's to say? Doesn't seem like you have any proof or primary sources.
I'll let you get back to your renovation.
I'll be here if you need me.
Just
And
kidding,
thanks,
it's-
Nancy, for keeping my secret. I'll tell Rose.
You don't have to tell Rose. I don't care. I think he did say he had oral histories. That's good. That's pretty good for a first year history paper, honestly. Good job, Charlie. It's progress. Did we...
Stuck.
I feel like we're definitely gonna get around to ghost dogs on this channel, that's for sure. I feel like I need to give it a little more time. I like to kind of forget games, and I think I played that one fairly recently. Wait, what is this tape? Oh, that was Abby's tape, maybe? Did we put this over the letter upstairs? I'm almost certain we did. Maybe we can talk to Abby and ask her why she might be the worst. Cody, I don't... Have you played that game yet or watched it?
Hi, Nancy. I can't believe we had a fire. I can't believe it. I bet Charlie was down there before it started.
She's got something up. Okay.
Why would someone want to destroy those papers?
You mean, why would someone want to destroy the house and you know what? I can think of a million reasons why.
Wait, I'm not picking up what she's putting down. Why would someone want to destroy the house and you know what? Like the ghost?
What do you mean?
Never mind, it doesn't concern you.
Does Charlie live around here?
I'm not sure. He said he's between apartments. I think he said he's staying with friends until he can find a place of his own.
I'm not gonna
I'll
cry.
let you get back to what you were doing.
Bye-bye.
Bye, Abby. I'll keep my eye on you.
Hello.
I can see you're busy. I'll let you go.
Take care.
What could we possibly have to do next? Can we spy on someone from the little hidey hole in the library? Oh yeah. I got that in my Steam library right now. So, one of these days when you guys are feeling spicy, I got no qualms playing Ransom of the Seven Ships. It's kind of boring, but I will share the banned material. Yeah, kind of boring. There he is. Look at our guy, Alec Baldwin.
Aha! That's it!
Aha!
Are you in there?
I'll be right there.
We have his briefcase numbers. We wrote them down last time. Very nice. I'm pretty sure Lewis and Rose are having a romance. Like, I'm pretty sure I heard that somewhere, but I don't remember where, and we haven't really had any evidence of that. But I would love for it to be true, because they're both just really, really boring. Okay. Nice. 4653. Four, 8, 6, 8. Oops. Through Our Own Voices, an oral history of Chinese immigrants in California. My name is Wing Tang. When I was just 19, I worked as a grader on the Transcontinental Railroad and saw the two great railroads meet at the Golden Spike. Hi, Tina. She just stared at me. I think I would have to say my favorite is probably Sea of Darkness. If I'm giving it a really fair shot at the best all around. Now, obviously, nostalgia clouds a lot of the other ones, but I think that one's probably the best. Ah, he graded it. Understood. Not related to cheese. Thank you so much, Cody. So it's, yeah, he's flattening the railroad. Got it. I came back to San Francisco in 1871 and worked as a chef. So it is like cheese. From grader to grader. That would be an amazing book title. For Miss Applegate for many years at the Hotel Chinois and then at the Golden Gardenia, which we called Gumbo Foo. I remember the Great Earthquake and how it shook the tall buildings like stalks of rice. The Great Fire destroyed so many buildings and people. So the Golden Gardenia, we have determined that that is probably what this house used to be because we saw it listed at this address, but they called it Gumbo Foo. Dear Sir, Argentine appraisers, I represent a client who would like to sell their collection of post-Civil War gold bullion. My client wishes to remain anonymous during all business transactions, and I am having difficulty determining the nature of their collection. From what I can gather, my client possesses approximately $50,000 in uncirculated bank standard gold coins dated between 1870 and 1880. These would have been issued by one of the 5 major banks that were located in California at that time. Respectfully yours, Louis Chandler. That's not really what he does. He does antiques. Okay. My client wishes to remain anonymous. Are you sure it's not you, Louis boy? Victorian antiques. Ooh, he circled it. Hidden treasure in our homes. Mr. Oreman is an expert in the colonial history of California. He will give a seminar on treasure hunting techniques at the upcoming Fortune Hunter Expo in San Jose later this year. I've consulted and worked on the restoration of hundreds of California homesteads, ranches, haciendas, and mansions dating as far back as the 18th century, and have always found some sort of hidden treasure. Some are quite some are quite ordinary, a stash of old tiles, a secret compartment filled with keepsakes, but others have proved to be quite extraordinary. My recent work at Los Arboles Ranch in Santa Freda uncovered $20,000 in gold bullion that had been hidden during the Spanish-American War. Okay, so he's saying it's possible. Keep looking. I want to read about English country gardens. That seems more fun. Anyway. Rick Arlen, back with a vengeance. Soap star heartthrob Rick Arlen has renewed his contract with Worldwide Broadcasting, but admits he had misgivings about another season with Light of Our Love. It was a very difficult time in my life, the actor admits. There were a lot of things going down, and I didn't know if it was time to move on. Rumors have persisted that Arlen has been a victim of a stalker, and that teen detective named Nancy Drew was on the case. Wait, why is he interested in me? That's a little bit suspect. Louis, if that even is your real name. Man, I keep thinking, I'm gonna cut my bangs. And then I forget. And then I come around and play Nancy Drew again with you guys, and I can't see through them. Proprietor. Telephone. Here's his facsimile if anyone would like to send him something. To drive him crazy. I'd love to get caught. Can he get upset at us? There are treasure hunters south of me in St. Augustine. They try to find stuff from shipwrecks and things. They actually did recently find a shipwreck off the coast. I think it was near St. Augustine. They be finding real stuff. Okay. I don't know why I feel like dancing to this soundtrack. It's not really a dancing soundtrack. Oh, now I can call someone. And if you guys weren't familiar, Rick Arlen is the guy that was getting death threats in a previous game. And he's an actor that we went and helped. And he was an actor on a soap opera. So the article was about a previous case that I had done. Which is pretty sus that he was holding on to that. Not gonna lie.
Emily Foxworth speaking.
Hello, it's Nancy Drew.
Hi, Nancy. How's your case coming along?
Do you know what the words gumbo foo mean?
Sounds Chinese to me. Why don't you ask everyone what they think it means? It may
Just
have
heard a
something
door
to do with
open.
the house. In the meantime, I'll ask my friends about it. Gumbo foo.
I should get going.
Crazy how you
Goodbye,
can just
Emily.
Google
Keep
stuff.
me posted, okay?
Insanity. I thought that we got a letter at some point in this game. But maybe we did not. Oops. I overshot. Because I thought for sure something showed up on this table. We already opened this. I mean, maybe we just walk back and make the phone call again. Maybe she will know by now. I played Nancy Drew The Silent Spy with Denny. Well, over Christmas break. And let me just tell you, that boy cooked. I've never played The Silent Spy that fast. And I've played Silent Spy recently. I turned around, and every time I would look, I'd be like, when did you do that? How did you know to do that? He's never played the game before. It was insane. He was just completely goated. And if you've played that game before, you know it's puzzle central. Just absolute puzzle after puzzle. I've never played that game and not gotten stuck. We did this week. It was crazy.
Yes, Nancy.
Do you know what gumbo foo means?
Where did you hear that?
What should we tell him? Was it in a book or a magazine? Let's be honest with him and see if he kills us.
I read about it in a magazine.
I see. As I recall, it means House of Great
Oh
Books.
no, it was a book. Dang
After
it.
the Great Earthquake, many books and documents were stored in private homes to save them from the fires. The Chinese called those houses Gumbo Fu.
I won't keep you any longer.
Goodbye.
Dang it, I wanted Chandler to kill me. Let's call Emily and check his work.
Hi, Emily. It's Nancy.
Listen, my dear, I'm off to a photo shoot in Mexico, even though I don't know why they're sending me down there again. I just got back a couple of months ago, but who knows what goes on in my editor's mind, always thinking of new ways to make my life miserable. Anyway, what was
She's
I
really
saying?
flying.
Oh, yes, I'll find out what that phrase means before I go, okay? Okay, good luck.
Let's call her again. This game might not be smart enough to know it needs to take time.
Hi, you've reached Emily. Wait for the beep and talk to the machine.
When did this game come out? Does it say on YouTube? 2000? You're telling me in 2000 they knew how to make you wait? Ugh. What is the point of this antiquated technology if I'm not allowed to take advantage of it? Yeah, gumbo food, seriously. It does sound like a food. Thank you, JSP. And now I'm hungry and want to go to New Orleans. Does anybody else just have like the biggest weak spot for Cajun food? 'Cause I do. And there's a Nancy Drew game for that. Welcome, JSP, if I didn't say that already.
Hi, you've reached Emily. Wait for the beep and talk to the machine.
This is absurd. This is absurd. I'm gonna go take a nap. Oh, I thought I had to wait. I hope you guys' Christmas went good. If you got anything cool or you gave a gift that you were proud of, please feel free to share. I love to hear the stories. Yeah, I don't know if I got the patience for making gumbo. I'm the jambalaya type gal, which, by the way, I make some sick jambalaya. Sick. But jambalaya is the one you throw all of it together and you do it quickly. Gumbo, oh, I've made gumbo once actually. But to do it right, you gotta do it for a long time. And you gotta like really brown your roux, and it takes a long, long time.
Morning, Nancy.
Hi, Tuna. Hi, Tuna. What am I doing? Oh, I have to call the person. The worst part about streaming is that that happens to me in real life or in a Nancy Drew game where I'm like, what am I doing here? And I just have to stop. And there's no hiding it from you guys. The train of thought just, it has no track. That's good. The train of thought has no track. Wait a second. My train of thought has no track. Someone has said that out loud before, right? Right, Tuna?
Hi, you've reached Emily. Wait for the beep and talk to the machine.
She's the worst. Maybe she's gonna mail me the answer. So what do we have to do before the end of this? There's the chess. Okay. We haven't had to do anything with that. Is there anything we haven't acted on? Maybe. Well, I just like the idea that my train of thought has never even had a track. It has no direction. It's a runaway train. I might need to trademark that phrase. Okay, so we've already done that. This is the end of the game, I would think. Or at least the tendrils of the end, where you're trying to figure out what could come next. Tuna knows. She's been trying to tell me. You guys want me to do something a little unbecoming? Unwarranted? Unsafe?
You did what? I unhooked the chandelier and it crashed to the floor.
I can't believe it. No wonder Rose asked you to leave.
It was an homage to
know
Phantom of the
what
Opera.
happened to me.
If Rose doesn't
Sounds
realize
like you
that, she's
really
a fool.
goofed up. Just don't vandalize the next house you stay in, okay?
It was
Especially if
performative
it's
art.
ours.
Sounds like somebody doesn't appreciate an opera ghost. Let's go back up here. What did the... We have this bit. Maybe there's something more than meets the eye. Find Diego on stair. Yeah, we totally did that. Okay.
Is there more to this music than what I'm seeing?
So we did that puzzle. This is Lizzie. Tuna. She knows the answer. She always does. And I just don't know enough Tuna speak. Is there anything I've missed up here? We definitely read that. We have enough evidence to suggest that Valdez and Lizzie were together, and that Valdez was El Diablo, and that he probably hid treasure in this house. Right? Right. Do I need to talk to people?
Hello.
I found out how you wired the house to make it haunted.
Dude, call her out.
The only ghost who walks these halls is you, Abby.
And so it is, I admit it. But I had you fooled there, didn't I? If I can fool Nancy Drew, I'm sure I'll be able to fool even our most skeptical guests.
Ooh, she's good. That was a really good way to play that off.
Are you sure you haven't caused any of these accidents with your stunts?
Yes, I'm sure. I've been very careful with everything.
The crowbar was already up there, so I think there's no point. I mean, unless Nancy dropped it off in her room, I think we would always be able to leave the attic.
Why did you go to all the trouble to do this?
For the reviews.
Publicity. But I really do think there's something going on in this house. I really believe it's haunted. I'm just enhancing the spectral experience.
Her eyebrows move. I kind of like that.
Do you know what gumbo foo means?
Gumbo foo? I love gumbo. What kind of gumbo is gumbo foo?
I'll let you get back to what you were doing.
Ta-ta for now.
Ta-ta for now. Yeah, I bet this is where you need to talk to everybody until... Should we save before something horrible happens? Save. Oh, I guess that's upstairs? That's right, because I fixed it. Let's see if Rose has anything else for us. Oh, we do have to have...
what gumbo foo means?
Yeah, we have to interrogate
No.
everyone.
Not that I can remember.
I can see you're busy. I'll let you go.
Bye, Nancy.
How dare you? She doesn't know anything. She's not been useful one time.
Hi, Nancy. What's up?
Do you know what the words gumbo
I'm asking
foo
everyone.
mean?
I'm not sure. I've never heard that before.
I'll let you get back to your renovation.
Thanks.
Okay, now that I've asked everyone, will something happen? Please? This is such a big lobby. It would be weird for this to be a house. Because, I mean, relative, because there's not that many rooms, so to have that big of a lobby feels strange. Is Lewis not normally here? Oh yeah, 10:30. I think he comes later. Well, can I call Our Lady again? Hope you like talking on the phone. Too bad. Just
Hi,
like
you've reached Emily. Wait for the beep and talk to the machine.
No. Hey Bess, I'm asking everyone, what does gumbo foo mean? I swear she's gonna ask her too.
Hello?
Hi, Bess.
Hello, what's new?
Do either of you know what gumbo foo means?
It sounds Chinese.
Call Emily. She'll know.
I tried. This lady's ignoring me.
Can you guys give me a clue? I'm not sure what to do next.
What in the world is Gumbo Fu?
You'll need to ask around to find that out.
I should get going. Talk to you later.
That
Goodbye.
might be the title of the stream. What in the world is Gumbo Fu? Don't you dare Google it. That's just the last hour of the game, is Gumbo Fu. Okay. Does anyone in chat know what Gumbo Fu means? And if you're a Nancy fan, it doesn't count, because you probably know from this game. But you'd get like extra awesome bonus points if you knew without being a Nancy Drew fan. Who in the world? Yeah, we don't even know if it's a what or a who. Well, no. Wait, yes we do. Because we knew that the hotel was called Gumbo Fu. But the hotel could be sentient. Tuna, I know that you know the answer, baby. Why don't you tell us in English? I know you speak English. You at least understand it. I say words to you sometimes and you fully understand. Yeah. Fine. You know what? I'm gonna take a thick nap. Well, I did promise on Instagram that Tuna was going to be a part of this stream. Oh, I did get mail. My word. Nancy, I'm sorry I could not drop this off myself, but I'm out the door for a month-long photo shoot in Mexico. I spoke with my friend about Gumbo Fu, and she told me that it means gold treasure mansion. What? She wrote the Chinese symbols below. Hasta luego, Emily. There have been as many tuna sightings as confirmed Sonic movies. Just saying. Gold treasure mansion. Thank goodness I was so bad at figuring out what Gumbo Fu meant. Otherwise, we would have had a very short stream. That one kind of looks like the king symbol. Like the king, but under the roof. Okay. These ones are more complicated. Hold on. And that one also actually has the little king symbol within it. This is crazy. All right. I think we did a decent job. That's pretty good. It's good enough. Oh. Tuna, you're on the chair? This is what we gotta do. We gotta get her on the chair early and often. Because it's a huge, I mean, that's a huge plus to the stream. Because if you don't like a cat sitting in the background, there's something wrong with you. But also I think she ends up happier because now she's just taking a bath instead of yelling at me. Which makes me happy. Okay, and then we also, I didn't write down the symbol from this little guy. Dragon Eye pottery, so presumably that's eye. Okay. Very nice. Well, now we know what Gumbo Fu means, so can we confront the lying liar? Mr. Chandler? I can never trust a man with 2 first names. Except for Steve Martin. Dang it. That doesn't work. Never mind.
Yes, Nancy.
You're a liar.
I won't keep you any longer.
Thank you, Nancy.
Interesting that I couldn't call him out. Nancy typically enjoys calling these folks out, even when it wouldn't be smart to tell them that you know that they're a lying liar.
I'm glad you dropped by. You know, I wanted to tell you that you'll be alone in the house for a while.
She goes,
Everyone is
I
going
wanted
to
to
the
tell
Winter
you.
Festival, and Charlie's studying for finals. I also took down one of the tapestries in your room for dry cleaning, and what was the other thing?
This is the last day.
A messenger dropped off a letter for you. I put
A
it
messenger?
in your room.
Wow. Okay, that was a lot, Rose, but thank you.
I can see you're busy. I'll let you go.
Don't work too hard.
Just like you, huh? Okay, so everyone's going to the Winter Festival. I have not received an invite. Charlie is busy studying for finals, even though he's not putting up... Wait a second. Yeah. He hasn't put up the wallpaper. He can't study yet. I haven't done anything either, since day one. All I did was put together one piece of wood, and I scraped the asbestos-ridden ceiling tiles. I didn't do anything. Rose runs whatever the opposite of a tight ship is. A loose ship? I thought this is the tapestry she was gonna have dry cleaned. She said, I'm gonna have the tapestry dry cleaned. Do I have to go to sleep for her to do that? Oh, this thing. Oh, crap. That's the Chinese zodiac, but I didn't think we had to know that. Or do we just do it in order? Oh. Maybe we just do it in order. We totally saw a book at one point. Where was that book? I hope it wasn't in Abby's room, but I'm almost certain it is. She's out weird hours. Is this going to be the first time we look at the schedule? Got me. The worst thing about these older games that are like on a loop with some of the scares. Oh, okay, what are we doing? Looking at the sketch. Okay, she's gone. Can I look at her stuff? Oh, everyone's out, so I don't have to look at the schedule. Anyway, house to-do list, pay bills, order paint, color, measure windows for blinds, place lots of tiles. Oh, I did that. Refinish kitchen cabinets, sand and polish hardwood floors, oil door hinges. Seriously, also get new latches because these doors suck. Repair hanging gutter, get estimate for roof. Oh, so she's got like big problems. Call chimney cleaner, repair dumbwaiter. I fixed that. Fix broken doorbell, add additional phone lines, order bulbs for front yard. Homeowner's insurance. Broken kitchen gas line. Burst water main in upstairs bedroom. Minimal structural damage. Scaffolding collapse. No injuries. Vandalism damage to outside shrubbery because Charlie was digging through the bushes. Stolen roofing materials. So our homeowner's insurance is the same as our fire insurance? Because this is also in the amount of $1 million. Or is this separate? Dear Rose, I hate the top hat. What a pleasure it was to meet you and Abby. As we've discussed, I'm extremely interested in examining the collection of old books that came with the house. They will help me considerably with my research of Victorian antiques. In exchange, I'll be more than happy to consult you on renovations. Victorian homes pose many difficulties, both structurally and aesthetically, especially for an amateur renovator like yourself. My expertise in this field can save you both time and money. I will come over tomorrow at noon to show you the roof tiles I found for you. I also found a good deal on scaffolding equipment. Wait. But the roof tiles were stolen, and the scaffolding it collapsed. Suspicious. Dear Ms. Green, we have received the accident reports that you have submitted and have summarized them below. We're very concerned about the high number of incidents that you have experienced, and although we would not like to raise your insurance policy premiums, we must examine this option if these accidents continue. We're also delaying any payments until we can send our building inspector to examine your property to determine if there are any safety concerns with your renovation methods. Uh-oh. Seems pretty damning. Okay, well, if everyone's out, then I think we can snoop in their stuff safely. Maybe the doors actually aren't that loud and Nancy's just slamming them. So as she's going around in the middle of the night, everyone knows exactly where she is. At all times. Why am I here? I need to go to Abby's room. Dang it. The train of thought has derailed. Once again. Old West romances. Nope, not that one.
Something's missing here.
I don't think it was in here. She just loves slamming a door. Maybe it was in here. Oh, is it this? But this is the... Maybe that's not it. Ah, fortune telling. No. Moon. That looks almost exactly like the symbol for eye. But it connects on the top. Also, that's putting a lot of trust in Western manufacturers to actually use the proper associated symbol on their product. Where is this book? Is it in the locked thing? It just would have made too much sense, right? For her to have the Zodiac. That's not the book. Is it? Is there a book here? Oh, the book. Okay. Rabbit. Ox. Oh, sorry, rat. Ox. Tiger. Rabbit. Dragon. Snake. Horse. I feel like I used to always get a really cool, like, roll-up little scroll calendar from the Chinese restaurant every year when I was a kid. And I'm just now remembering that. I don't know if they just gave them out to everybody, or I do think my parents knew the owner of the particular Chinese restaurant that we went to, so maybe that was why we got them. But I feel like they were available to everyone. And those things were sick. And I won't tell you which year I am, but I think I am the coolest of the animals, so I always felt a little bit of superiority over that. Because I sure ain't the rat. Just saying. Yeah, it was like a sick calendar that now that I'm thinking about it, I had multiple. I know I had, yeah. I got them more than 1 year. Let me just tell you. The institution that is American Chinese restaurants, I just love it. I love how weirdly standardized they are. I love how they all have the same, like, chairs because they're all ordered from the same place. I had Chinese food in the UK, and I'm gonna just tell you what. That was the worst experience ever. Like, they have not had it figured out. And I'm aware that American Chinese food is not real Chinese food, but I think we can appreciate what we've got, you know? I think they're two separate food cultures at this point. And, you know, I really think that part of God Bless the USA is American Chinese food. I think it's amazing. The calendar, Cody? So I'm not making this up. This calendar. I remember it so distinctly. Oh, why am I here? I should go to my room. I was just caught up in my revelry. Oh, yeah, Nina, literally, and to everyone listening, I'm just gonna warn you, I survived. I just had a nasty bit of food. The other person I was traveling with got horrific, like horrific food poisoning. So not only did it not taste as good, because obviously they got their own spin on it in the UK, but also deathly food poisoning. Now, I'm not going to say or disparage the good proprietors of Chinese restaurants in the UK, but I will also never solicit one again. Now, Indian food, on the other hand, best freaking Indian food I've had my entire life was in Edinburgh. So there's some fun facts for you. Is that an ox? Tiger, rabbit. Dragon snake. Is that a horse? Okay, so this is where the symbols come into play. And this should go along with the poem. So, wait a second. Let's go back. So, look, so the poem. Listen, my child, which we have the symbol for, to the story of dreams. I know the beginning is more difficult than it seems. When the 10 daughters, so we need some of these symbols. Like this one is daughters. I should have looked at the thing to see how many there were, but I don't know if we're going to use all of them. So we have daughters, child, king was on the, is it king? From the takeout carton. Yeah, the king of the sky. We also have gold from Gold Treasure Mansion. We have Moon. Yep, moon's one of them. And then we have eye. Yep, when the eye of the phoenix is in your hand. Ten is the plus. 10 is the plus. Oh, you mean like this one? For 10? Because there was some that I didn't write down from the Mahjong board. This is when they give you free reign so you can find everything while people are away. Let's see. Is there anything at the desk? Yes. Took me a second, but I got there. Yeah, so once we get to a certain amount, we might be able to start making some educated guesses. So that one's 4. Was 4 one of them that we needed? 4 and 3. I'm trying to do a good job so then I don't ruin my future experience. I don't think we need the 3. I don't think there was anything in his stuff either. Were there any books? Nope. Why do we all love this lady so much? She was a talented actress and songwriter. Okay. Cool. Good for her. I didn't know if there was much else. Did we ever read this book, The Theory of Music? Oh, this is a different one. Oh. There were 2 music theory books, and we only read 1. But we still got the puzzle done. Still got it done. Oh. I don't think I read any of these books. Wait. Did you see that? It was red and then you can't do anything with it. Oh, wait, what just happened? You see that? And then it freezes for a second. It's a cursed book. Okay. Oh, I think that there was maybe... Let me look down here. I think there was maybe something in Rose's area. Not here. I think it was her fire insurance. Yep. Is this fire, you think? Asian Pacific Fire Insurance Company? I think it's probably fire. Okay, should we go? We can go try and see if we have enough. JSP, do you know Chinese? Are you holding out on us? Do you know Chinese? Okay. Okay. So let's take a picture. This is gonna be disturbing for you, I'm sure. I'm not taking your picture. Technology has not enabled that yet. I feel like we should know what the symbol for Phoenix is, though. That's a very distinct symbol, right? Like, that feels like something we should know. That's a distinct word, I mean. Oh well, we'll try. But I'm gonna have to do this again. So I'm gonna have to go faster than last time. Rat, ox, tiger, rabbit, dragon, snake, horse, goat, monkey, rooster, dog, pig. Boar, sorry, it's not a pig. Okay. Listen, my child. So I'm almost certain child. Well, but this is Chinese, right? I didn't think that that was a transferable skill, unless I'm completely out of left field here. Okay, so we've got, let's see which ones we recognize. That one is 4, so we have that. That one is child. That one is gold. The 3 I don't have. This one is... I don't know. I think I'm missing some. This one is moon. This one is eye. This one's fire. I'm missing several. And this one is king. So this one I don't have. It's like... Should we start... So gold is going to be our last one. Child is going to be our first one. Oh, interesting. Crossover some more basic symbols, Chinese to Japanese. I'm going to keep looking. I know it's... No, it's not stressful. I'm driving the train. There's no track, but I'm driving it. Did this have any extra symbols? No. We're gonna do a thorough scrub of this place. I know we need the word phoenix. Oh, this one's daughters. Oh yeah, I just wrote that one down poorly. That one was there. We're still missing like the 3 lines. For sure. I think there were like 2 or 3 symbols missing. Because we have child as a buzzword, so is daughters, so is fire and moon and king. So it's like 1 per line. And then gate or golden wonders. So I can kind of guess which of these are going to be the
It's locked.
important ones. For sure there's some up here that I did not write down.
It's locked.
Oh, I didn't even see this before. Beginning. Know that the beginning is more difficult than it seems. That's a buzzword. See, and I had known from the beginning I was supposed to be writing these down, but I didn't. Because I didn't want to worry about it. And now here I am, worrying about it. I thought there was like a bottle or something, and the bottle had a... There's also this symbol. I don't know what that is. Okay. Oh, something there. Oh. Oh, that's just the book. I thought there was like a bottle. Am I just making that up? That had a symbol on it. It's a baby's head. Phoenix is the one that I am certain has to have. That's gotta be important. That's too cool a word. Just one last sweep. I feel like there's another item. thought it was here. Or, here, rather. Huh, okay. Well, anyway, at least we got one we didn't have before. So if we have to start guessing, it will continue to get easier. I think we did all of them in her room. Yeah.
Nancy? Get out of my room! Rose! Rose!
Nancy, I'm ashamed of you. Everyone in this house expects some degree of privacy, and you have
Like
obviously
phasing out.
violated that trust. Your behavior is completely unacceptable.
Yeah, I get
no
it.
arguments. I cannot stand to have someone so inconsiderate in my house. I've arranged for Abby to drop you off at the airport. I'm sorry it has to work out this way.
Why is she
Goodbye.
so worked up? Oh my gosh. Not even that big a deal. It's not that big a deal. Gosh. That must mean that we have everything we need from her. Right? That's probably what that means. Was there anything in the outer area, maybe? Oh, maybe this is where the bottle was. Oh. Famous non-alcoholic drinks and how to mix them. Ginger Whisper. Minty Festival Punch. Water, cranberry juice, oranges, lime, sugar, and mint. I feel like it needs a little more substance. Like it needs some club soda or something. Yeah, it kind of seems like they decided to come back, which I think is kind of crazy. Seeing as though they told me they were going to be gone all day. They lied. But that's not... It's supposed to be the last day. I'm just taking that to mean that we've found everything in Abby's room. And so we shouldn't be poking around anymore because we've already done it. Okay. Okay, cool. Yeah, it's just this one. I could have sworn there was a bottle, but whatever. Me too. I'm kind of surprised that we got caught, not gonna lie. Maybe... Did he leave his briefcase? That would be kind of cool. Oh, it was over here. Nope, he did not leave it. Okay, then we are kind of on our own here. Alright, we might have to just go for it. I think I'm still missing one of them, but I don't know where to find it. Was there anything in here? Oops. I don't actually want to call anyone. Oh, were her letters burned? Interesting. I didn't think her letters between her and Hugh were that spicy. Yeah, I'm getting confused too, because we had the chess prompt as though we were going to have a chess puzzle. But that has not happened yet. At least to my knowledge. Alright, Nancy, we're just gonna have to figure this out, I think. there's nothing here. Okay. Third time's the charm. Alright, let's give it a go. So, to kind of show my work, I'm thinking that child is going to be 1, because it's listen my child to the story of dreams. And this is the first symbol, so I'm going to just click that. Oh. I guess I just do that. And then, and know that the beginning, so it's kind of setting us up for 1 per line. So the beginning is more difficult than it seems. So that one's beginning. When the 10 daughters are reunited in order. That one's daughters. Maybe it'll ding us if we're bad, and that would be good. When the 4-sided box loses its border. So I guess we're gonna do 4. So far, so good. I also like that 4 is the 4th to be pushed. When the eye of the phoenix is in your hand. Oh, it's eye. Okay. Just kidding. Phoenix I don't think is 1. And they look very similar, so I gotta be careful. That one, I believe, is 5. When the bird of fire can see again. So we have fire. It'd be funny if we literally had all of them. Is that fire? Sure looks like it. My drawing was not good for that one. When the moon sleeps and the sun plays, the king of the sky will shine his rays. So we need king. And hidden beneath a river of colors will lie a gate to golden wonders. So I think the guess that we're gonna have to make is that this 3 is either river or colors. And then gold is being used for golden wonders. Will lie a gate to golden wonders. Because that's this. We did it. We did it. We did it. Yeah. Boom. Get on my level. Okay, so this is where we're gonna put the symbol. Watch this. You ever have a puzzle like that? Don't work yourself up. Slider puzzle. I don't really know what this is supposed to look like, so I'm kind of taking some shots. That one's gonna be below that, and then that's there. Oh! It's really starting to come together. Where's the head? Oh, it's that. This is where you dip out, Cody. That used to be Denny, but you know what? He has progressed in his puzzle making skills, and so can you. Progress is possible. How about that? Ooh, that feels like that's in the correct spot. How about this? No. no. This is where you get ambushed with the 10-hour stream. Thanks to the slider puzzle. I wonder if this needs to be lower. No. No. It doesn't make sense unless it's just like that. No. Where do the fuzzies come in? That doesn't make any sense. Okay, that looks right to line up there. I'm just trying to figure out what could match up on the top. This one is probably the bottom left corner. And I don't worry too much about specifics until the end, because you just can't. Yeah, okay. And then that's there. Okay, that makes sense. And then that. Boom. But like, I still can't figure out what the fuzzy one is that goes next to him. Oh, that actually was kind of correct. Those two go there. I think this actually... No, there's something extra here, I think. Yep. So we've got a missing one. That's good. No, that's not right. Maybe that is where that goes. No. No. Does that work? It just seems like it doesn't quite line up. But maybe it does. I don't know. The sound of the slider was lulling me to sleep. Yes, you must destroy in order to create. Does that bother you? Ah, this is the bottom of the wing. That's where it went. My cat has decided that he's going to use his scratching post right now. Many apologies if you can hear that. Okay. Well, that doesn't look right either, because that's his neck. Hello, Colleen. I will do my best to beat your 1 hour record. How about? Oh, it was 1 hour for the whole thing. That would be very impressive. I do not have such delusions of being able to do that. Okay. Wonder if that... Must be this. Yeah, I see it. No, I need to do that. No, that doesn't make sense. Why can't I figure out which... This is the weirdest one, is that it just none of the ones look right when pushed up against it. That's so strange. Like, none of them seem to match up. Oh. maybe because... Oh, that's right. Oh, we need the neck down there. Okay, so now it's a fight to get... I guess that's the top of the feathers. And we just accept that it looks weird. Yeah, it just doesn't look right to me. I don't know. That's just me being picky. Oh, we are painfully close. Sorry guys, I was locked in. I'm back now. All right. Whew. And we're back. Jewelry. Beautiful. Kind of looks like some is missing. Did I take the ruby? Is it in my inventory? It is. Okay. Our wedding day. Elizabeth Applegate and Diego Valdez. As thy days, so shall thy strength be. True love and something shall be with you. I don't know, they don't let me zoom in. True love and peace shall be with you. And it's been certified. Last will and testament for the estate of Elizabeth Applegate Valdez. I, Elizabeth Valdez, do hereby make this my last will and testament. To my dear friend Nellie Beckham, my black onyx necklace and earrings and the sum of $5,000. To my employee, Wing Tang, we know Wing Tang, the sum of $15,000. To my cherished secretary, Mabel Craddy, the sum of $10,000. And to my beloved husband, Diego Valdez, the entirety of my estate, my house, and its contents, with the exception of the bequests above. In the event that my husband is not located after a period of 1 year after my death or is found to be deceased, everything will be provided to the Ladies Protection and Relief Society. Oh my goodness. So we should donate this to the poor. My dearest Elizabeth, I could never... Sully? Yeah, I could never sully that sweet name by calling you Lizzie. Oh, I get it now. I was like, why would he be sullying her name? You shall evermore be Elizabeth, my Elizabeth, the sweet, dear woman who has honored me with her enchanting presence and grace. Tonight, I ride on yet another perilous trip, but always to return to you, to your beloved smile, until then. Fancy tea. Please accept this bouquet of gardenias, your favorite, El Diablo. Wow, beautiful. My dearest Elizabeth, only one soul on this great earth knows the two secrets that circle my heart, my love for you and my secret identity. Know that my intentions are the purest in all respects. I am a modest man, and all of the wealth that I have acquired by devious means are put to the best uses, all given to the poor, the misfortunate, and the defenseless. And so I am a poor, misfortunate, and defenseless man in the presence of your beauty. Ooh. You have stolen my heart, dear Elizabeth, and all I ask is your hand in marriage to be mine. Wow, he proposed via letter. Wow, that's something else. So presumably she said yes. So then, but they got married, like officially. But I guess his name, Diego Valdez, no one knew that Diego Valdez was bad then. So could they be publicly married? And she says like my house, but I thought Valdez was the one that ran the hotel. Anyway, who cares? Let's go do this end game. Y'all ready for this? So, like the poem said, we need to do something with this and make the sun
When
shine.
the moon sleeps and the sun plays.
AKA the daytime. So she's telling me to get my butt in bed. Is it not daytime? Oh, it's 10:30.
I see you.
I love that. I see. Better than that jump scare that almost made me pass out earlier. Interesting how we looked down at that table. The one that's in my room, and yet we never had to do anything with it. How about like 10 a.m.? Feels like a good time. Right? This is also a great time to like the stream, if you haven't already. It would be super cool and awesome, and all the cool kids are doing it. See, this table, you look down at it, but you never receive anything. I thought for sure you got a package in this game. You were always getting mail in the older games. I love that. I guess you get mail in some of the newer games too. Which one is it? There it is. Boom. It seems so big in my hand and so little. Oh, wow. That's something else. And what's even... Oh. My mouse froze. And what's even better is about what Nancy is about to do. You think, oh, she would never take a crowbar to that beautiful hardwood floor, right? Wrong.
Go!
Nancy hates
And
historic
to think
buildings.
I was standing on it all along.
Too bad no one will ever find out about it.
Chandler.
I knew it! There must be over $1 million in here.
I've got to stop him before he gets away.
So long, losers.
And you just let him get away?
There was nothing I could do.
I'm sure there was something you could have done to stop him.
Well, you probably had to act fast and didn't have enough time.
I guess this mystery's solved.
That was
Unfortunately, the bad guy got away.
The greatest
This
getaway run
time.
of all time. Okay, we'll do it the correct way now.
I've got to stop him before he gets away.
Seriously, we should be able to use the crowbar on him. Even better, we're gonna Phantom of the Opera him. And I keep using that reference
What? Hey!
because it's too specifically
Hey!
good.
Hey! Get me out of here!
He should have died.
Dear Bess, I'm just about finished with my renovation work and counting out all of those gold coins.
To give to
Louis
the
was
poor?
behind all of the accidents, hoping to pressure Rose into selling the house so he could find the treasure himself. Although Rose and Abby may not have a legal right to the gold, the bank the coins were stolen from will still give them a reward for finding it. The house also has gotten a lot of publicity with all of the news stories.
Oh, yeah,
and
for
the place
sure.
is booked solid for the first month of its opening. I guess a haunted bed and breakfast with hidden treasures is all the rage these days, even if there are no such things as ghosts. I think. See you soon, Nancy.
Wow. Beautiful. Oh my goodness. What do you guys think? That is a real traditional taste of the Nancy Drew PC games. Is this the third game in the series? I believe, unless someone would like to fact check me that is correct. It's a good one. I think a lot of people think of this as the one, the standard. a lot of people started with this one because the two before it were little tougher to run, a little bit rougher maybe around the edges. Even though I love game number 2, the vibes are just amazing. That one is Stay Tuned for Danger. But thank you so much for joining me. Not the most Christmassy game, but you know, ghosts and Christmas are traditionally associated, a la Christmas Carol and many other amazing stories, so we made it work. Yes, ramping up for sure. I would say like game 3 through like 5 or 6 is that like, we know what a Nancy Drew game is. We've decided this is the standard, and this game is kind of the start of that. So thank you so much for joining me. I hope that you'll make sure to subscribe, because in the future we will definitely be doing more Nancy Drew. I also have some thoughts to do, kind of like going a little bit deeper into the games, not just playing them, maybe kind of inviting some Clue Crew members again onto the channel to kind of discuss some of the games a little bit more in depth. So hopefully in the new year we will be able to kick off that series. But you are also free to follow me at InterroGames on Instagram, where some more of my content is. We always love talking about nostalgia games, 90s, 2000s, that kind of a vibe, and of course Nancy Drew PC games. So thank you so much for being here. Be sure to like the stream before you go, and I will be back on Sunday? Is today Thursday? This is a crazy week. Time just does not even exist. But yes, Sunday at 7 p.m. I will see you then.